Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome to the Dankest Dungeon, where we play high-powered Bracket 3 Commander games. Let's go ahead and get right into another one of those and see what everyone's bringing to the table. Hey, what's up? It's Jason, and today I'm going to be playing Sefris of the Hidden Ways. This is actually a deck submitted by one of our top-tier patrons, Jared R. And I actually played this deck for him a while back, or at least a similar version, but I didn't really get to showcase it. I did a bad job. It was on me, not the deck. We're gonna try it again and see if we can pop off.
Hey y'all, it's Mike. Back here after a hot minute. Disclaimer, arachnophobia incoming. We're playing Thantis.
Howdy guys, it's Nate, and today I'm playing Ghoulcaller Gisa. She's like the crazy ex-girlfriend that you don't want to call back.
Hey, it's Matt, and if you've watched this channel for a while, you might know that I like to play a lot of combo decks. If you've also been watching for a while, you might have noticed that I also like to put large stupid things into play ahead of schedule. And today, Raph and Mikey Troublemakers are going to help me do that, hopefully.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Baron of Dice, who offer not only a wide variety of dice for your gaming needs, but also premium TCG accessories, including playmats and deck boxes with unique art and designs that you won't find anywhere else. Be sure to pay them a visit by clicking our affiliate link in the description below, and if you decide to make a purchase, hit them up with the promo code DANK at checkout for 5% off your entire order. For additional savings, be sure to check out their Pro Player Kit bundle options, where the more you buy, the more you save. You know what they say, you've got to spend money to save money, so get on it. Hey everyone, welcome to a game of Magic. Let's roll. I got an 8.
11.
18.
12.
Nate'll go first.
Ooh, you don't have to. Just let me do it.
Is that true? People say stuff like that, but I don't actually know the rules.
People say things like that.
In 1v1, you can choose player draw, obviously, and you have to make the decision before you look at your hand. I think in multiplayer, you are allowed to designate that you are going second before you look at your hand, but I don't actually... That might not be true.
Somebody in chat, please let us know in the comments of this video.
Seems reasonable. I could look it up, but that's not.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to look it up. I like the mystery behind it.
This hand's probably fine, hopefully.
I think this is too slow. I'm going to try again.
Someone's trying to turbo.
This hand's way better, except it only has 1 land. 7 more cards. At least 2 lands. Yes. A 2-drop? Alright. I'll keep this card on the bottom. Go ahead.
Alright, let's upkeep, draw. To no one's surprise, I'm going to play this swamp in my mono black deck. Go ahead.
Alright, I will draw. I'm going to play for my land for turn a tapped Valagad Sanctuary. That's it. Go ahead.
I'm going to draw a card. Bleach Bone Verge. Currently just taps for a black. Go ahead.
We'll play Blood Crypt tapped, and we'll pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play this swamp. And I'm gonna pay 2 for a Dreadhorde Invasion. Beginning my upkeep, I amass zombies 1, and then when a zombie token I control with power 6 or greater attacks, it gains lifelink until end of turn.
I'm gonna untap and draw. Play a basic forest, and I'm gonna cast Rampant Growth. Search your library for basic, put in play, tap.
That's not
Shuffle.
a basic forest.
It's a basic forest. It is.
Yeah, basic snow forest.
It's still a basic forest. The snow is only relevant because I play into the north. Apart from that, they are completely normal lands. Go ahead.
Alright, you have extra land. It's happening. I'm going to play Swamp. Now this will tap for both colors, which lets me tap for a white, so I could play Priest of Fell Rites. It's a 2/2. Currently doesn't really do anything. It has Unearth for 5. I can tap it, pay 3 life, sack it to return target creature from a graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. As you can see, I have no battlefield. Go ahead. No graveyard.
Yeah, it's definitely the battlefield. Play a forest, pay 2, Rampant Growth. Basic land become a cost. It's a mountain, and then that'll be it from me.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 3 Tree City, naming zombies.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah.
Upkeep first.
Upkeep. I want to make a zombie army. I will play 3 Tree City as my land for turn, choosing zombies. So I can tap for a colorless, so I can pay 2, tap it, add an amount of mana of that color equal to the number of creatures of the chosen type I named. I'm going to pay a black, culling the weak. This zombie army is too weak for my tastes. Make 4 black, 5. I'm going to cast Ghoulcaller Gisa. I can pay a black, tap Ghoulcaller Gisa, and sacrifice another creature. I create X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens, where X was the sacrificed creature's power. Go ahead.
I'm going to untap and draw a card. I'm going to play a second snow-covered forest, and then I'm going to cast the card Ranger's Path. Search your library for up to 2 forest cards and put them on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle.
Crap. It's next turn, guys.
So, what's he going to do? The 2 forests I've chosen are Stomping Ground and Commercial District. They enter tapped. I could pay 2 life for no reason, but I will choose not to. I do get to surveil, though.
He's so smart.
Right?
Technology.
I'm going to send into the north, into the graveyard, and then I will pass the turn.
All right, I'm going to untap
Into
and
the
draw.
battlefield?
Damn, I really could use a blue mana.
Nope, no blue for you.
I'll play Swamp. I'll pay 3 for a Warren Soul Trader. That can make blue mana, kind of. It's at 3/3. I can pay a life, sack another creature to create a treasure token. I'll attack Michael for 2.
Damn, the Arachnophobia is wheel.
All right, go ahead.
Untap, draw 3 for Not Vold Recluse. It's a 4/2 with Leech. Big ol' Spider. Then for land, we'll just play a Bloodstained Maya, and we'll pass the turn.
At your end step, pay 1. I'm going to Entomb in my zombie deck. I'm going to search my library for a card and throw it in my graveyard.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be Gravecrawler.
What? Who'd have ever thought it was going to be Gravecrawler? Gravecrawler is now in my graveyard. Untap. Upkeep. I make a zombie army. And lose a life that I forgot to mark the last time around. Pay a black. Since I control a zombie and cast Gravecrawler from my graveyard. And then pay a black. Activate Ghoulcaller Gisa. Eat this Gravecrawler. Make 2 zombies. Play a Polluted Delta as my land for turn. And since none of these have haste, because zombies are slow. Go ahead.
I'm going to untap and draw and card. I got another forest. Hey, it's 7 mana, which is what my commander costs, so I will cast it. Raph and Mikey, Troublemakers. They have trample and haste. They're a 7/7, and when they attack, reveal the top card of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna send at Jason and trigger Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They got hexproof. Archetype of Endurance is coming into play, tapped and attacking. I'll send that one at Michael, why not?
No, I'm not blocking that.
Okay.
I'll take 7.
That's it, go ahead.
Untapping. Drawing. It's a blue mana, kind of. Undercity Sewers. I'm going to surveil one. I'm going to put Sister Hospitaller into my graveyard. I'll pass turn.
With Enviaton, the Maya.
In response to activation of the Bloodstained Mire, I will crack my Delta. A snow-covered swamp.
Stopping Gun. Draw. We'll play a Dragon Skull Summit. Pay 2 for Adorable Handicraft. Another creature enters the battlefield under my control. I can pay 1. If I do, I put a +1/+1 counter on it. I can later pay 6, sack it to put a +1/+1 counter on all my creatures. Twin Silk Spider, it's a 1/2 with reach, and when it enters, I create another 1/2 green spider creature token. I haven't been autistic in years. Only thing I can do is give a small clap back, or else hit you for 4,
Take it.
and then we'll pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Lose a life. I make my zombie army bigger. I'm gonna play this Cavern of Souls on zombies. Combat. Matt, here are 3 2/2 zombies at you.
No blocks. Down to 30.
Pay a black. I'm gonna eat this zombie and make 2 2/2 zombies. Activate 3 Tree City, choosing black. I'm gonna add 4 black mana to my mana pool. I'm gonna use 2 of it for an Accursed Marauder. When Accursed Marauder enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a non-token creature.
I'll sacrifice Warren Soul Trader.
I'll send my commander away.
I will hit this Accursed Marauder. Use 2 and 1 to victimize. I'm gonna choose 2 target creatures in my graveyard.
Bro, my whole plan.
Accursed Marauder and Gravecrawler. Sacrifice this zombie. I'm going to return these 2 creatures to the battlefield. I'll sacrifice Accursed Marauder. I'll pass.
All right, I'm gonna untap, draw, and change the game. Here's an Ancient Tomb.
The game is forever changed.
I'm gonna take 2, so I can cast my commander. He's back. Send this way for 7.
Yep.
Triggers. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Turtles. It's a Morag. I'll send this one your way too. 6/6. Each
Life.
creature you control gets +1/+0 for each time it has attacked this turn, and landfall whenever a land enters under my control. If it's my main phase, after this phase is an additional combat phase. At the beginning of that combat phase, untap all creatures you control. So I got this 8/7 and this 6/6.
The zombie will get in front of Morag, and I will take the 8.
Sure. That's gonna be it for me, dog. Pass turn.
End of your turn, I'm going to pay 1 white. I'm going to discard Radiant Solar. This is a 3/6 flying lifelink angel. When it gets discarded, I can venture into the dungeon and gain 3 life. I'm going to venture into the Last Mines of Fandelver to scry 1. I'm going to put that on the bottom. Go to my turn. Sefris of the Hidden Ways. This is a 2/3 human wizard. Whenever one or more creature cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere, venture into the dungeon. This triggers only once each turn. She also has Create Undead. Whenever you complete a dungeon, return to a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to play Takenuma as a land, and I will pass.
Tap, draw, play a swamp a ton, go to combat, go to main phase 2. I like swinging, even if it's bad for me, but I'm okay with other people swinging too, even if it's bad for me. So, Thantis, you gotta swing.
Yep.
5/5, Vigilance, and Reach. All creatures attack each combat if able. Whenever a creature attacks me or a planeswalker I control, I put a +1/+1 counter onto Thanatos. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, I lose a life, and make my zombie army bigger. And then I will draw. I will forever change the game. I'm a demonic tutor.
Gross.
Oh, is the brackets 1 and 5 still just intent?
Between 4 and 5 and 1 and 2.
Well, yeah, 1 and 2 is intent. 4 and 5 is still just intent.
Pretty much.
Still shite.
They should just have bracket 1 be if you're playing with no sleeves.
That's an interesting choice.
Sleeves and you deck shuffle it.
Ripple Shuffle.
Play a Cursed Dune Yard as my land for turn. It's Swarm Yard, but for specters, spirits, vampires, wraiths, or zombies. Going to pay 1, activate Gisa, eat my zombie army. Goodbye, friends. Make 3 2/2 zombies. Going to pay 2 to activate 3 Tree City, naming black. I'm gonna add 5 black to my mana pool because I have 5 zombies. I'm going to Dread Return. I can return target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. It's going to be this Accursed Marauder.
I'm going to let my commander go to the grave.
I'm gonna get rid of Accursed Marauder.
She triggers herself, yeah? It's not other.
Whenever one or more creature cards are put in your graveyard from anywhere, yes.
I'm going to venture into the dungeon. I'll get a treasure.
And then I'm gonna flashback Dread Return, hitting this Gravecrawler and my 2 zombies to bring back Accursed Marauder.
That will kill specifically my commander.
And then I will use this 1 black floating to recast Gravecrawler. And 2.
Sure, kick me when I'm down. Why not?
Go.
I'm gonna untap and draw. Which one of these things do I want to do? I suppose I'll do the thing that dicks you the most.
Yeah.
Here's a Balefire Dragon. 6/6 flyer. When it deals combat damage to a player, it deals that much damage to each creature that player controls. And then I'm going to cast Shared Roots. It's Amber Growth, but it's a lesson. You go get another forest. And I will pass the turn.
I'm going to untap and draw. I'm going to Careful Study. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. I'm going to discard Floodfarm Verge and Island. And then I'm going to play a Marsh Blast for turn. I'm going to pop it. I'm going to pay 2 life for Hollow Fountain to enter untapped. 5 mana. For Lively Dirge, I'm spraying this. I'm doing both modes. I'm going to search my library for a card, put it into my graveyard, then shuffle. I can then return up to 2 creature cards with mana value 4 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to put Viscera Seer into the graveyard. I'm going to get Viscera Seer and my commander back into play. And I'll pass turn.
Draw. Swamp for the land for turn. Growing Lights. The top 4. We will add Arachnid Spinner to my hand. Spore Web Weaver. It's a 1/4 each. Hexproof from blue.
Pay the 1 extra.
Let me finish reading the card first.
I've been waiting all game. Sorry, go ahead.
Whenever it's dealt damage, I gain 1 life and I create a 1/1 green sapling. And yes, when it enters, I will be paying the 1 to give it a +1/+1 counter.
Yes.
Making it a 2/5. And then, yeah, we'll just pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep. I make a zombie army. I pay black. Going to eat Gravecrawler. Make 2 zombies. Choose black and make 5 black mana. Going to use 1 of it to cast Gravecrawler. I'm going to use 1 of it to Corrupted Conviction, sacrificing Gravecrawler to draw 2 cards. 8. Bloodline Bidding. I'm going to choose zombies. I'm going to return all creatures of the chosen type from my graveyard to the battlefield. Gravecrawler and Accursed Marauder. Everybody sacrifice a non-token creature.
Viscera Seer. That'll trigger my commander. I'm going to venture into this dungeon. I'll have you each lose a life, and I'll gain a life.
All of my creatures tap now. Go ahead.
I'm going to untap and draw. I'm going to play the Daily Bugle Building. It taps for a colorless. I can pay 1 and tap it to add a mana of any color, or I can pay 1 and tap it to give target legendary creature menace until end of turn. But instead of that, he's back.
Yep.
They're back. Sorry, there's 2 of them. Send in. Where do you think I'm going to go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Teenage. It's Ruikthar. Okay, I didn't get to sing very much. Anyway. Rurik Thar attacks each turn of Able. It's got Vigilance and Reach. It's a 6/6. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, Rurik Thar deals 6 damage to that player.
Go to 12.
Pass turn.
I'm gonna untap and draw. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be taking 6 damage, I guess.
Got him.
Savine's Reclamation. I'm gonna get a card back from my graveyard. I'm gonna take 6. It's a fair trade. I'm gonna get Viscera Seer back into play. I'm gonna sacrifice Viscera Seer to itself to scry 1. This will also trigger my commander. I'm gonna go ahead and complete this dungeon. I'll draw a card. And then I'm going to create Undead. Return a creature from a graveyard to the battlefield. Sister Hospitaller. When this enters the battlefield, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. You gain life equal to its mana value. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab Radiant Solar. This is a 3/6. Its mana value is 6. Flying lifelink. When it or another non-token creature enters the battlefield under my control, I venture into the dungeon. I will venture into the dungeon. It's going to be the same dungeon. I'm going to scry. 2 scry triggers on the stack. This will go on the bottom. This can stay on top. Or Rurik Thar, though.
Rurik Thar, though.
I got health.
I got health.
I'm gonna gain 6. I'm gonna leave this card on top. I'm gonna gain 6 from the sister. That's gonna be all I can do.
Draw. So play a Wooded Foothills for the turn. Pay 6. We'll cast Arachnus Spinner. When it enters, we'll pay the 1. I can tap and untap Spider I control to search my graveyard and/or library for a card named Arachnus Web. Put it onto the battlefield, attach to target creature. If I search my library, shuffle it. We will be tapping the token here. I'll be looking for Arachnus Web.
Oh, nice. Rip.
And then I will pass.
Are you by chance enjoying this video? Consider becoming a member over on our Patreon page. It's the best way to support the channel and help it grow. Don't want to spend any money? Liking, subscribing, and commenting down below all help as well and are totally free. Thanks for watching. Let's get back to the game.
Untap. Upkeep. My zombie army gets bigger. I'm going to choose black. I'm going to make 6 black mana. 3 of it for Ayara, First of Lochthwain. When it or another black creature I control enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent loses a life, I gain a life. 1 black. Carrion Feeder. Each are going to lose 1, I'm going to gain 1. Sacrifice Gravecrawler with Carrion Feeder. Put a counter on Carrion Feeder. I'm going to cast Gravecrawler.
Again.
Sacrifice Carrion Feeder.
What?
Or no, Carrion Feeder, I'm going to sacrifice Gravecrawler. Use the black mana to cast Gravecrawler. Do it another time. Go ahead.
I'm going to untap and draw. I give my commander Menace. Go to combat. There's one person who doesn't have 2 creatures, so Raph Mikey, you're going that way. Rurik Thar must attack. I suppose I will attack Jason with it, because he has higher value creatures.
Seems fair.
Trigger. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Here's in a half shell. Gotta keep going. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's Kozilek.
Almighty.
That one's going to go this way, I think.
Ugh.
12/12 Menace. I can discard a card to counter a spell with the same mana value as the card I discarded.
Oh, man.
Apart from that, its cast trigger doesn't happen because I didn't cast it.
Does a Rurik have trample?
Nope.
I'll block him with sister.
Sure.
I have some dead zombies.
All right. Second main. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to cast Summon Bahamut. It's a saga. 9/9 Flying Dragon. Chapter 1, which happens when it enters, destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. That one.
Also, I hate to interrupt you, but I have to venture into the dungeon when my creature dies.
Sure, you
I'm
do
gonna
that.
get a treasure.
Chapter 2 is the same thing. Chapter 3, I draw 2 cards. Chapter 4, when this creature deals damage equal to the total mana value of other permanents you control to each opponent. That's it, go ahead.
Spicy.
I'm gonna untap and draw.
I've successfully put more than 2 creatures onto the battlefield.
Fuck.
So it looks like this turn, if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna have to lose 6 from Rurik Thar.
I mean, you'll still be the highest life total.
It's true.
1 blue and 2. I'm going to Frantic Search. Take 6 from the Thar. I'm gonna draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards.
Sure.
And then untap 3 lands. I'm gonna discard Toxrill, the Corrosive,
Gross.
and Shipwreck Marsh. See if Matt has a 4-drop. Palace Jailer. This is 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, I become the monarch. It exile. I'll stop.
You can keep going.
No, go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to activate Kozilek, discarding Path of the Animist, which is a 4-drop to counter that spell.
All right. I'm gonna activate my commander. Venture into the dungeon. I'll gain 1 each. Lose 1.
I don't have enough life for this.
You know, I really can't do anything after that. All right, Nate. Sorry. I just need the life.
Yeah, take 3.
I'll gain 3. Go ahead.
At the end of your turn, I'll crack that overgrown tomb.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 5. Got spider spawning. I'll take 6. We're down to 10. I'm gonna create a 1/2 spider with reach for each creature in my graveyard. I got 3. Then I'll pay 2 green for Juvenile Gloom Widow. When it enters, I will pay 1 plus 1 counter on it, making it a 2/4. It has reach and wither. I got buds for days, but it don't matter. End step. Going lights will switch over and become Itomok, Cradle of the Sun.
Untap. The zombie army grows. A snow-covered swamp return. Fucking die horribly.
It's looking pretty grim.
I don't know. I think it's pretty good.
Choose black. I'm gonna add 5 black mana to my mana pool. I'm gonna do this 5 times.
Yeah.
Do it one more time. And here's a 10/10.
Block with Rurik there.
Fuck. Alright, that's all I got.
Go to my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1, trigger Bahamut. I will blow that thing up, because that's what it do on chapter 2.
I will regenerate it.
You can regenerate something else. The Gravecrawler can regenerate instead.
Okay.
I think all I'm going to do is give my Commander Menace and attack the Jason. Trigger! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Ninja Turtles, here's in a half shell. Thorn Mammoth. Thorn Mammoth is a 6/6 trample, and it reads, whenever Thorn Mammoth or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Thorn Mammoth fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. I think he's going to fight the Angel, and I think he's going to attack Jason as well.
All right. I'll gain 3 initially from the fight.
Yep.
And then I'm losing what total?
13 trample coming your way.
Okay. When that hits my graveyard, trigger my commander.
Yep.
Draw a card.
You got it.
I'll raise undead. I'm going to get the sister.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I was hoping you wouldn't kill my commander.
I should have done that.
Yep.
Oh, well.
When sister comes into play, it's going to grab another creature. We'll get Toxtrol the Corrosive. At the beginning of each end step, put a slime counter on each creature you don't control. They get -1/-1 for each slime counter. When one of them dies, I get a slug. I will also gain 7 life from
Sure.
the sister.
That's it for me.
I'll go to my turn. Oh yeah, everything
End
gets
step, everything gets slimed.
Yeah, everything gets
Yep.
slimed.
Gravecrawler has died.
No, there's butts that don't got no bite. Like a daddy long legs.
I'll make a slug. I can also pay a black and blue to sacrifice a slug and draw a card. But what the fuck do I do from here?
Oh.
I'll play a Phyrexian Tower for turn.
Mm-hmm.
A blue and a black, sacrifice a slug to draw a card. 5 mana for a 3-drop. Savine's Reclamation from my graveyard to return 2 target permanents with mana value of 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to target Warren Soul Trader and Priest of Fell Rights. They're in play. This is exiled. I'm going to pay 1 life, sacrifice a sister to Warren Soul Trader. I'll make another treasure. Pay a black, reanimate the sister.
That seems pretty good.
She's back in play. When she comes into play, she'll get something else. Oh, also, when she died, I should have ventured into the dungeon. Scry 1. That's going on the bottom. She's going to grab, when the angel enters, 3/6 flying, lifelink. I will venture into the dungeon. I'll make another treasure. Gain 6 life from the sister. I'm going to pay all 3 of my treasures. Boromir, Warden of the Tower. This is a 3/3 vigilance. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it, counter that spell. I can sacrifice Boromir. Creatures I control gain indestructible until end of turn, and the ring tempts me.
I will respond.
No.
I'm going to cast Archdruid's Charm. Choosing mode. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. I'll choose my commander. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. I'm going to hit that Toxtrol.
Gonna sacrifice Sister, Fell Rights, and the Angel. I'm gonna lose 3, gain 3 treasures. I'm gonna Flare of Denial that.
Oof. I got nothing for that.
Go to end step. Everybody slime up.
In response to that going on the stack,
Yeah.
tap Atomic for 6 green. Sack this. Give them all +1/+1 counters. So I at least have them all for 1 more turn. And maybe you can find a way to get rid of Toxic Quill before I lose all my things.
Sure.
2 of my zombies dead.
I'll get 2 slugs.
Draw. We'll just tap these 2 for Deadly Recluse. Move to combat. Nothing. Main phase 2. Then we'll tap that for 7 now. The black and the red. Then we'll drop Thanatis.
Yep.
I don't have anything else to cast because I got no hand. So that will be it for me. End step.
Slime up.
Get slimed. You got 4 new slimes, Jason.
1 from me, from my zombie army.
5 total, that would put me at 7. End of his turn, I'm gonna sack 1 to Warren Soul Trader, get a treasure.
Alright, untap, upkeep. Lose the 1. Make the zombie army, because I have to. Draw. Oh yeah, I have to swing.
Yeah, you have to swing.
He doesn't have anything that can attack, so...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, huh?
That's the end of me. 2 creatures die from me.
With Clues dies, you get another one from me.
Why is your stuff still alive, Matt?
Because it's big. I'm going to go to my turn, untap and draw. At the beginning of my main phase, Bahamut ticks up to 3. I will draw 2 more cards and hope they're good. That's not the worst card I've seen. I'm going to activate Daily Bugle Building and give my commander Menace.
Yeah.
Go to combat. We're going to send everyone at Jason.
Okay.
Trigger. Response to trigger. Hold priority. Cast Worldly Tutor. Ooh. I won't even have time to sing. I'm going to put Apex Altasaur on top of my deck.
Dino.
Is the Dino Snores. It's a 10-10. When it enters the battlefield, it fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. When it's dealt damage, it fights up to 1 target creature you don't control.
Oh, okay. I'll sack this guy. My creatures gain indestructible until end of turn. The ring tempts me. Trigger my commander. I will venture into the dungeon. The hell does the ring do? Make a ring bearer, huh? My commander. I'm going to give target creature -4, -0 until end of the turn. I'll do it on your commander.
Sure. Do you mind making Toxtrol not able to block? That would be very convenient for me right now.
Yeah, I don't have any grievances against that. We'll tap the Gloom Widow to activate Spinner ability.
Get your sticky webbing off of me. If I want to draw cards, I have to do it now before
That's
it
true.
attaches.
It's true.
I'm going to sack 3 of these to make 3 treasures. I'm going to sack all 4 treasures to sack 2 slugs to draw 2 cards before Toxtrol gets webbed.
So, this is going to Nate, because I don't really want to attack you, and I don't want it to die. Everyone else is going your way. This has Menace, this has Menace, this has Trample, this has Flying.
This has 0 power currently,
Yeah.
correct? All right. I'll take your commander. I'll take that damage. These are all going to block.
Kozilek? Sure. I will kill your commander.
They're
Warren.
indestructible.
Oh, they are. Fuck. All right.
Pay 4 deadly roll like the Apex.
Yeah.
Mm.
You got it. That's unfortunate for a lot of reasons. Second main, I'm going to kick Hunting Wilds. Search your library for up to 2 forest cards, put them on the battlefield, tap and shuffle. If it was kicked, which it was, untap all 4s, put onto the battlefield. This way they become 3/3s with haste.
Mm.
Because that way I can block.
First game is over an hour and a half long.
Well, if someone had not killed Morag, it would have been much shorter.
Fucking sorry. I'm trying to die that fast.
That's fair. I got 2 3/3s. And return a Scalding Tarn. End step, everything gets a little weaker.
Any kills?
You will get 1 from me.
I'm going to untap and draw. 4 mana. Ruthless Technomancer. 2/4. When it enters the battlefield, I may sacrifice another creature you control. If I do, create a number of treasure tokens equal to that creature's power. I can pay 3, sacrifice X artifacts, return target creature with power X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to sacrifice Warren Soul Trader. I will get 3 treasures. Trigger my commander. I will draw a card. I will create Undead. I'm going to get the sister again, because why not? And then the sister will grab. We'll get back Warren Soul Trader, and I'll gain 3. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice the sister to Warren Soul Trader. I'll lose a life, gain a treasure, and I'll pay 3 mana for Necromancy on the sister. So I'll bring her back to play. When she comes into play, I'll grab Boromir, I'll gain another 3, and I will play a Meticulous Archive for turn. Surveilling 1, I'll leave that on top. Combat, I
Yeah.
must swing.
Before declaration, pop that on Toxic Hole before.
She'll swing at you.
Okay.
All 5 slugs are also swinging at you.
Thantis trigger. Okay, well, I'm gonna get 6+1/+1
Or
counters
wait,
on Thantis.
what does it
There
do?
we go.
Oh,
Whenever a
okay.
creature attacks me or a planeswalker I can control, I put a +1/+1 counter on Thantis. So we get 6+1/+1
For each
counters.
one?
Yes.
I mean, it means you can't block your commander, though.
Yeah.
I said it, so I'll do it.
Block 1 slug and kill it.
Take 4 more.
Take 4.
Go ahead.
End of turn.
Everything gets slimed.
Thorn Mammoth dies, you get a dude.
This dice.
Draw. 2 green and 1 of Nalia. Attacking creatures I control have Death Touch. I can pay 2, tap, and I can either put a +1/+1 counter on a creature, or deal 2 damage to target creature with flying, or gain 3 life, or put up to 4 target cards from my graveyard on the bottom of my library in any order.
Neat. You should web that Boromir, because otherwise we can never kill any of his creatures.
Yeah.
We will web Boromir.
I'll sacrifice Boromir.
Ha.
I'll venture into the dungeon. I'll scry one.
The ring tempts you as well.
Ring level 2. Whenever your ring bearer attacks, draw a card and discard a card.
Pay 2, tap Nalia. We'll gain 3 life.
It's relevant. I can block with
Do
a forest if you don't want to attack
Some
Jason.
swinging. Yeah, we'll swing towards you, Matt.
A block.
Thanatis.
You get another slug.
We will just pass turn.
End step. 2 more creatures die.
Nice.
Command zone, my commander.
Draw 5. One of it being Cavern of Souls. And cast a Noxious Ghoul. When Noxious Ghoul or another zombie enters the battlefield, all non-zombies get -1/-1 till end of turn.
I'm going to sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4 of them to make treasures. I'll use those 4 treasures, sacrifice 2 of them to draw 2 cards, and then I'll sack the last 2 for treasures.
Everything gets -1/-1. Gravecrawler.
I'll go ahead and sacrifice Sister Hospitaller to get a treasure.
Bahamut dies. You get another slug.
Sick.
When another -1/-1 comes in, we'll kill Blackness Spinner, unfortunately.
Some of that should have triggered this dungeon. I'll make a treasure.
That's all I got.
End step, I'm going to fetch.
I'll get another slug.
You get 2 from me because my zombie army died too.
Go to my turn, untaps, and draws. Oh yeah, that's one of the better creatures, actually. Itali, Primal Conqueror. 7/7 trample. When it enters the battlefield, each player exiles cards from the top of their library until they hit a non-land card. I can cast any number of spells this way without paying their mana cost. Magmatic Force, hell yeah. It's a 7/7. At the beginning of each upkeep, it deals 3 damage to any target. I'll cast... This is just fodder for slugs, so I'm not going to do that one.
Damn it.
This one is also kind of that. I'll get rid of that. But I will cast the Saravox Tome. When it enters the battlefield, you take the initiative. I will initiate. I can tap it for colorless. If I have the initiative, I can add double colors instead. First room of the dungeon is Secret Passage. It finds a basic. I'm out of those, so I will not do that. That's all I got.
I'm going to untap and draw.
Upkeep. I get to do 3 damage to any target. I'm going to hit your commander.
I'll pay 3 mana and sack 3 treasures to bring back the sister. When she comes into play, she's going to bring back Boromir. I'll gain 3. Boromir will sacrifice himself to get my stuff indestructible.
Rough.
I'll trigger my commander. I'll gain a life each, lose 1. I'll play a Caves of Koilos as my land for turn. 3 mana. Nadar, Selfless Paladin. It's a Vigilance 3/3. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, I venture into the dungeon. Other creatures I control get +1/+1 as long as I've completed a dungeon. I have done that, which I will do it again right now when he enters. I'll venture into the dungeon, draw a card. In response, I'm going to sacrifice Sister to get a treasure. I'm going to create Undead. I'm going to bring back Sister. I'll also bring back Palace Jailer. I will become the Monarch. He will exile... We'll hit Thantis. Or go into combat. 3 slugs are going at Michael, 2 2s. These will all come at Matt. So slugs will kill Michael, and then the rest will be coming at you.
I will block Toxrill. I will block Warren Soul Trader. And I will take 6.
Okay.
You take the initiative. Here you go.
Thank you. Venture into the Undercity. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. I'll just go ahead and pass.
My ghoul dice.
I get another slug.
I'm going to do 3 damage to Sefris.
This is every upkeep? When does he die?
He's a 7/7.
Oh my god.
I didn't put small creatures in the deck.
That's fine. Sefris will die. I will venture into the Undercity.
Yep.
I'll scry 2. 1 on top, 1 on bottom.
Verdant Catacomb. Crack the Catacomb. 7. Cast Gisa. Good.
Does your army die?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get another slug.
Go to my turn. At the beginning of my upkeep, I'm going to do 3 damage to... 3 damage to Toxrill.
Pay 1 to Defile. I have 5 swamps now. I will give Toxicrow -5/-5.
Sacrifice Sister to Warren Soul Trader, make a treasure. And then I'm going to pay 3, sack 3 treasures, bring her back. She'll get Boromir. I'll gain 3. I'll sack Boromir. My creatures are indestructible until end of turn. I will get a Ring Bearer. Toxrill.
I'm going to draw for turn. It's not quite useful, but it is a land, so I'll play it. 12-13. One last hurrah. We're going to do it. Go into combat. Everyone that way.
Yeah.
Trigger. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Void Winnower. Can't cast even, you can't block with even. Only the Paladin can block.
I guess the Paladin will block your commander.
Okay.
11?
Yep. I get the Monarch. I get
I
the
forgot to draw from Monarch.
initiative. I don't know how much those are going to matter, but they are here now. When I initiate, I'm going to just make this guy a little bit larger before he dies. End step. I'll draw a card, and everything gets a little smaller. Upkeep. 3 to your face.
I'll take 3. A 5. Karmic Guide. When this enters the battlefield, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. In response, I'm going to sack Sister, make a treasure. When she comes in, I'll bring back Sefris, gain 2. Then we'll go to combat. All non-tokens at you, and 5 slugs your way.
I can do nothing about that.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll block Toxicrow on principle and die to the rest of them.
Sounds good.
And after a long, grindy game, I am able to take the win with Sefris. I hope you all enjoyed that. See you next time. Thank you, patrons, especially Paul K, Jared R, Andrew S, and thanks MTG. And thanks to the rest of y'all as well.